It's taken a little while to get through. It's my fault completely. Hello all. And welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with the Red Wednesdays Live or Midweek Live or whatever you want to call it. That's what we're doing. Now let's just adjust everything and wait for 10,000 million people to get on. Exaggerating by a few million, of course. All right, so here we are for our Wednesdays Live. I'm going to have a drink. Cheers, Green Butterfly. Hi, Green. I'm glad you're on. Cheers. Beautiful Loretta is on. The lovely Margaret is on. And guys, everyone pop your all chat or your live chat on so you can see everyone's chat. Beautiful Wendy's on. So we've got Green, Loretta, Margaret, Wendy, and Middle Earthians. Hello. Everyone's slowly getting on. I had a lot of trouble getting on today, guys. Not anyone's fault, probably just mine, because I was a little bit slack. YouTube did change something on me, but I managed to work it out. I worked it out. Hopefully you don't have that problem, Middle, when you do yours. What a time, says Green. Cheers. Lovely Raylene. Hello, hello. We've got a lot to talk about today. Every day we've got a lot to talk about. I don't know. Maybe I should do a live every day. I think, that would help. No, I don't have time for that. Cheers. All right. I don't have time. I ain't got no time for that. All right. I ain't got no time for that. Where'd the accent come from? I don't know. She's making it up as she goes along. I'm going to try and... Oh, no. You weren't supposed to see that. What's going on, Mary? Why would YouTube do that, lol? I hope it doesn't mess with mine. It was a minor change, and you just have to look for it. It's got a little arrow that says more. So if anything happens and you can't find what you were looking for, just click on that little more section, the little more arrow down below, and everything will come up. I don't know. Maybe there was an update that I did. Who knows? I don't know, Middle. I cannot tell you. But anyway, all right. So just watched your gauge swatch for the Halloween project. I'm glad you did, Wendy. I may have to go in there and change the amounts of yarn I said. That's the bonus of having it in the description box down below. I did check it just about 20 minutes ago and realized it's a bit of an error. So don't go out and purchase your yarn yet until I change that. And I will be changing it this evening. And in about the next 2 or 3 hours, it should be all sorted out. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking 4 by 40. It was really 40 by 6, not 40 by 4. Don't worry about that's my math I'm doing here. And 40 by 6, totally different. 6 4s are 24. That's a total different number. So we won't talk about that yet. I will change the math on the amounts of yarn you need on that video. So don't go ahead and buy your Halloween yarn yet. Let me go and fix those amounts, and then you can go and change it. The amounts, look, they were correct, but the amounts I gave you were for the half length that I was going to make. If you wanted to make it down to your hip length, you would need way more. So that was just me. And I should have checked before I started, and I didn't. So my brain wasn't thinking straight. And all I have to do is say mid-length, waist length, hip length, that sort of thing. Yeah. And I didn't do it. So it's my fault. And I'll go in and change those. I literally only checked it 20 minutes ago and went, what was I thinking of? But anyway, it's easy. It's an easy fix. I just have to change it in the description box. Lurking and working. Oh, hi, Camille. Lurking and working. Love your little rhyming thing there. We had a holiday yesterday, but wasn't feeling well, so I couldn't do anything that I wanted to get done. Yet again, I'm pushing things back. Don't worry. Look at me. I've got this beanie that should have gone out Monday. We'll talk about that in a minute. Going to Spotlight next Wednesday. Good. Don't purchase yet. Wait until I fix the information in the description box first, Wendy. So wait until later tonight. Check the description box of that video. There will be changes to it. All right. So I don't know what I was thinking of. And I literally only thought, oh, gosh, I don't have time before the live to fix it. So I have the live. Straight after the live, at some stage within the hour after the live, I will fix it all. I've got to go through the paperwork and find it now. Don't you love it? She's just So clumsy this week, and for good reason, guys. There's been a lot happening. Okay, there's been a lot happening. And as you know, our 12-step transition blanket step 10 is due tomorrow. And I am, fingers crossed, would like to say that it may just happen. Last month we were 1 day late. The month before we were like a week late. But this month, like this, if I can get in here and do some recording tomorrow morning early, then it should be okay. The actual recording of the tutorial has been done, hasn't been edited, but it has been done. And I wanted to give you a sneak peek, and I accidentally picked the blanket up too high before, and I think you kind of saw it. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a pop-up. Pop-up. Like that. Wait for the tongue. You ready for the tongue? That's it. You know the tongue. When the tongue comes out, it's a cheeky sneak peek. Yeah? Cheeky sneak peek. Ready? Oh, that's it. That's it. That's all you get. So 12-step transition blanket should be okay for tomorrow. The only reason it's okay was because I couldn't work out the math for the beanie. So I put it on hold and continued working on this blanket. Now, quick heads up, it's a 2-row repeat. Did you miss it? All right, let's get the tongue ready again. Are you ready, Camille? You watching the tongue? When the tongue goes out, the blanket goes up. Are you ready? That's it. I'll do it again. Do it again. That wasn't a good view. Actually, it's the wrong way around anyway. It doesn't matter because it almost... Oh, did you see that? Ready? Oh, that's no good. She's so naughty. I don't know how you put up with me. Hi, Laurie. Just finished filming up editing late at night. Again, that's the best way for me to watch you, Mary. I know, right? I'm the same. I record at gosh knows what hour of the night to get things done, right? It's because we have busy lives. And not Mary. I'm not proposing. Mary, I worked it out, Laurie. I knew you didn't want to marry me. How many girlfriends do I need? I mean, I meant to say wives. How many do I need? All right, maybe she's so naughty. Finally got the bleeding to stop for my cardigan. I can finally get more of it done tomorrow. Oh, you got it. Stop bleeding. Good on you. I saw that. I know, Camille. I missed it again. Did you? Water time says green. Cheers, green. And everyone. All right. I was watching the tongue instead of the sneak peek. I love it, Wendy. It took a few days and lots of water and vinegar. I know. Look, middle, when they bleed, they bleed. That's just the way it goes with some yarns, you know. The worst part is, like I said, it happened to me, but it was the same yarn that I always use in the chunky. It wasn't Bendigo, it was chunky in, oh, I don't know, Raylene told me the name of it and I forgot. Oh, Raylene, I got no brains. And it bled as well. Only the blue and the black bled. The grey was fine. The cream was, oh, the cream wouldn't bleed anyway. But the other colours, I've even used maroon and that didn't bleed. It was the blue-black that bled. I don't know what they did. Are you ready, Wendy? Don't look at the tongue, but the tongue comes out all the time. Ready? The tongue. Abby Rowe. Thanks, Raylene. Hey, Raylene, can you be my secretary? I need a secretary now because you remember everything I don't. But you know why you remember, Raylene? I'll tell you why. And this is why some people remember more about what I say. Because they're interested either in that one product or that one pattern or the one something, whereas I've got like 105,000 million things going on in my head. Notice the million came out. Don't you love it? Too much water today. You saw it when you said beautiful Angela's in the house. Hello, Angela. Shh, Laurie. Camille and Laurie are at it again. Do I have to throw you two in the corner? I thought I was your secretary. You are my secretary, but now I need another one, Middle. I need one to remember everything for me. You're too busy now, Middle. You've got your channel to worry about. All right, so that was a sneak peek. That was a full-on show, really, of the step 10, which I shouldn't have done. Yes, what the yarn is, please. Whoa. Exactly, Mary. I can't even remember what I just said. It's just hard, isn't it, Laurie? It's just so hard. Yes, what the yarn is, please. What yarn are we talking about? Oh, yes, it was Abbey Road. It was Abbey Road. And it's a yarn that I use here when I want some chunky yarn. But don't you remember I got it really cheap for you at Spotlight? What a brain, Raylene. Oh, Raylene. Now, you've done that a few times for me, darling. You did that for me when Cleckheaton had I remember the Cleckheaton one, when Cleckheaton was having a sale or something. What type? Oh, what are you talking about now, Camille? I'm totally confused. Let's see. Yes, where the yarn is. Oh, yes. You want to go in the corner where the yarn is. That's the special yarn. You can't touch that one, Camille. The finger goes. Just if you go cross-eyed. Look, no more water for this girl. All right, no. Moving right along. What have we done this week? Well, to be fair, the only thing I did do was a short. And the short was on, and can you believe I didn't bring it in? The Halloween top that we're going to make. Now, if you haven't seen the Halloween video, you must see it. Oh, and by the way, before we talk about anything else Halloween, all the way through the month of October, yours truly will be wearing all the Halloween outfits that we've created thus far. All right, this far. So I will be wearing all of the Halloween outfits, whether they're a Halloween outfit or whether it's a coaster or whether it's something that we've made that I can find. Where is it all? I make all these promises and then I think, oh, where did I put it all? Can I help you? No, she's so naughty, guys. So I will be wearing all of the Halloween outfits or having some of our Halloween items here. There are the couple of puppets I can't have because they were sold at Pipeworks. One puppet was remaining, which was Lance the vampire, but I don't know where he is. Don't you love it? She doesn't know what she's doing. All right, guys, make sure you have your live chat on and not your top chats. Yes. Oh, I've missed some chat. Here we go. Yes, throw us in the corner. We will not touch the yarn. I have no faith in you, Laurie. I know you and young Camille will be touching that yarn, yes? Happy 1st of October, says Angela. Yes, I know. It is the month of Halloween, so yours truly will be playing with the Halloween outfits. Why? Why not? Except one day, which I'll explain in a minute. And just realised I forgot to change my wall calendar. Oh, I know I do that too. I've got a little, you know what I've got? An old-fashioned calendar. I love these old-fashioned calendars with the little square blocks that you can write on. Yeah, I love that. I've got a phone. I can use those, details if I want. I still open up my pantry and look at the calendar on the cupboard on the inside because that's what I do. And I stick it up there with blue tack. So old-fashioned. And, we've got phones to do all those things, but I love it the old way. Anyways, I have mine up on the cupboard and it's got all sorts of dates and things happening. And it's got the date of our Christmas reveal. What? Yeah, I have it too at my computer desk. All right, so let's talk that one day that I will not be wearing Halloween gear, and that's when I introduce our Christmas information. Hence the word information. There's going to be one project that's a part of that information video. I hope I get the products that I chose or the projects that I chose from the list you gave me, guys. You gave me that list. So whatever you gave me, I've chosen a certain amount of projects. I'm going to be doing a Christmas video introduction, if you will, like I did with the Halloween. I always give each theme day, like I said, their own day. Halloween got its own day. I didn't discuss any other projects on the date when I put Halloween video up, which was only yesterday. So you didn't hear about what's happening this week, what happened last week, next month, next year. You didn't hear any of that. And you won't, because I like to give the theme days their own day, their own, I don't know, limelight, if you will. Can I call it that? So I've decided that because we've talked about our Halloween project on the Halloween video, haven't talked about the second project because that wasn't planned. So I'm going to have to work around that accidentally, right? But I thought we've done that already. We may as well talk about the Christmas projects because I have quite a few that I've chosen. And there's like an introduction to those few. So we'll talk about that on the video. Now, when is the video? I hear you ask. I don't know. I failed maths. Let's see. She can't count, guys. Well, firstly, tomorrow, being 2nd of October, should be our 10th step from a 12-step transition blanket. I hope to have it edited and finished by tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, it'll go up Friday morning. That's all I can say about that. It will probably be a day late. I'd rather not, but it might be anyway. And that means we've got next week where we still have our tutorials we need to do. But I would like to do the Christmas video one day next week. Okay, so help me out, guys. We've got Monday 13, Tuesday 14, 15, 16. No, Wednesday's out. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Give me a day you would like me to talk about our Christmas projects. Except Monday. Sorry, no Monday. It's, try that again. Tuesday, because Monday's my pattern adjustment day, right? So Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Give me a day that you would like to see our Christmas video go up. And that will be talking about the first project. What? And it will be talking about, let's just worry about it when it comes up. I don't want to give away too much. So you've got Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday of next week. Wendy says she'd like to see it on Friday. I'm going to leave the ball in your court, guys. Middle says Tuesday. Hey, let's write some names down. Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. Okay. Tuesday. Well, that's an in-house joke. Sorry. Thursday and Friday. All right. So I don't mind which day I put it up. Just means I have to get into this room to talk about it, which shouldn't take long because I'm only introducing one project during that video, but I'm going to talk about the other projects. Very interesting, yeah? So Wendy says Friday. We've got a Wendy for Friday. And Middle says Tuesday. Middle says Tuesday. I'm pretending to have an accent. I'm pretending to be fancy schmancy, but I'm not. I'm just a nerd. I'm just a nerd. All right, well, I've lost all the chat. Finally got, yes, we've got sound back. Oh, Green, I'm glad you're back. I soon be 62. Oh, Angela, you have to let me know when your birthday's on so I can sing happy birthday. Water Time says Green, cheers. So Wendy says she wants to see the video Friday. Middle wants to see it Tuesday. Loretta wants to see it Friday. Sorry about that noise, guys. Loretta, thank you, Loretta. Please let me know Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. Do you want to see the Christmas video talking about the very first project and then some? That's all I want to say about that. And all the other days we'll have the uploads that we're supposed to be uploading. She says, supposed to be uploading. All right, so Luana says, oh, hi, Luana. Any day that ends in a Y. Tricky. Oh, no. Luana, smack, get in the corner. Luana, you're in the corner, young lady. Get in that corner. Don't touch that fancy yarn. Corrine. I'm a little bit silly today, Corrine. No, I'm a good girl. I'm always good. There's nothing wrong with me. I can't even look you straight in the eye and say that. 23rd of October, Autumn Child, Tuesday, please. Oh, okay. 23rd, but don't tell me now, Angela. You have to tell me then because I'm going to forget. There's a lot of people on our lives. I forget these things. So, Angela, around that day, if it's a day before or the day after, let me know and we will sing. Okay? We'll do sing-songy for you. Tuesday, please, for Angela. She says Tuesday. Okay. I'll do popular demand, yeah. Middle says your Friday is Thursday for me. I'll be at work. That's why I said Tuesday. Okay. Congrats, Luana. What did I miss that Luana said? Oh, congrats, because she's in the corner. A Green Butterfly says Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Christmas. I love green. Any day of the week. She's a bit like naughty Luana. Green butterfly, get in the corner with Luana. I never put green in the corner. What's going on, Green? Come and sit next to me and have a drink with me. Cheers, Green. I'll sit right here on the corner. Have a drink. Cheers. All right. So at this stage, we've got 2 for Tuesday and 2 for Friday, and everybody else is quite happy any other day. Yep, you figured out why I said congrats. I know, right? Naughty Luana. Wendy's laughing at everybody's expense now, aren't you, Wendy? And me, I'm never in the corner. No, I know, right? Middle claptrap. Just a quick hello before my boss arrives for our meeting. Don't you love bosses? Crickets. Well, hello anyway, Claptrap. Lovely to have you here. Just a reminder that daylight savings starts Sunday, the 5th of October. So clocks go back that way an hour here in Melbourne. They go that way. They don't go that way. They go that way. You know, I forgot about that 5th of October. Better write that down. That came around very quickly. Didn't it, Margaret? Oh, my gosh. Back an hour. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What are we on now? Today's the 2nd. Are you sure the 5th is Sunday? Are you sure, Margaret? Oh, I'm going to check that out. Well, the live will be normal this Saturday at least. I forgot all about it. Oh, who thinks about these things? I don't even know what planet I'm on. The corner is the best place to be. I know, right, Laurie? Forward says Wendy. Oh, okay. I'm going to get all yarn now and big hugs. All right, okay, you do that, darling. Not touch all my good yarn. Not touchy. Not touchy, Green. Playing with my little whiskey whiskers. She's so naughty, Green. If you saw her now. Oh, she's so cheeky. She tries to get in this room. I have to fight her to stop her from coming in. She tries to get, I won't let her in here. She's never been in here, but she tries to get in here. She's so naughty. You guys have your daylight savings a month early. Mine is in November. Oh, they keep changing it on us. Spring forward, Mary. Oh, thank you, Luana. Thank you. Clocks go back 31st of October for Angela. Yes. Wendy says we lose an hour at 2 a.m. Sunday will be 3 a.m. Okay. Laurie says US didn't change clocks don't change clocks until November the 2nd, or didn't change, or don't. We fall back. Okay. Camille says Friday. Thanks, Camille. Someone's listening. Thanks, Camille. Didn't. What? Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it, Laurie. We don't care about language here. Doesn't matter, just as long as I can try and decipher what you're trying to say. Because half the times I think, what do they mean? We've already gone forward here. Oh, have you, Luana? New Zealand's ahead of us. Well, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm still trying to sound posh. It doesn't work. All right, so at this stage, our Christmas video will be going up on Friday because we have Wendy, Loretta, and Camille, the 3 for Friday. And we have Middle and Angela, 2 for Tuesday. And everybody else wants it with every other Y of the week. You usually translate well. Oh, sometimes I don't, Laurie. I'm like, I don't know what you said. And it's me who's not even deciphering what I'm thinking about. Do you understand that? Did that make any sense? I'm the same as Laurie, fall back in November. And the one that's having a beautiful giggle at my expense yet again. Thanks, Alana. All right, so I haven't even discussed what's happening this week. Well, excuse me. Now, as you know, I was supposed to get Karen's colour combination out. I still haven't worked out the math, and I do apologise. I'm trying to find the pattern. I know where it is, but the file, I haven't typed it up on the, on your laptop. I put it up there's a little box up the corner that you can put the name up. And I thought, well, maybe that's not the name I named it. So I've gone through, checked it twice. I thought, forget it. I'm going to put it in a too hard basket for this week. If by any chance the blanket is ready to go up tomorrow, I'll spend Friday working on just that beanie, trying to find the math, or I'll just have to work it out myself and change it. I'll just have to change it to suit because I cannot find the pattern. It's on the computer. It's also written up by hand. I write everything up by hand first. It's usually a big mess. It's usually a disheveled mess. And you've got like, well, I'm not going to show you my book because I don't want you to see that. I'll start writing up here. I'll get to about here. Then a little arrow will go over there. And I'll start writing here. Then I realized the arrow didn't reach it, so I pushed the arrow right up this way. So the arrow's gone from down here all the way up to there. Then I rule a line over here, leave it there, come back over here. So it's a disheveled mess. By the time I'm finished, I've got 4 pages going different directions, and then I have to put page 1 of 4, page 1 of 2 of 4, and it's an absolute mess. That is how my brain works. I tell you, it's very ADHD. Anyway, that's what I was trying to say. Karen's project is not going up this week. I hope to have a chance to play with it on Friday. I will have time to play with it Friday. It doesn't necessarily mean it'll be ready to be uploaded Friday. So it's more likely that it won't go up till Tuesday of next week or Thursday, whichever day we don't do our Christmas video on. At this stage, it looks like the Christmas video is going up Friday, which is good. Gives me a few days to do what I want it to do. I need to do something beforehand. Missed all the chat. Okay. UK back 1 hour on the 26th. Okay. The whole year has gone so quickly. I can't keep up, Margaret. It's just astronomical. Green Butterfly says, what a time. Do you say it like that too, Green? Do you shout it like I do? Or you're such a gentle, kind person? Unlike some of us who aren't so gentle. We're a little bit rough. Some of us are rough around the edge. A little rough around the edges. Camille says, thumbs up. Let's all have a drink. And thumbs up because you know why, Camille? It costs everybody nothing. It costs you nothing to do a thumbs up. It is free to you. It shows YouTube you want to see more of this. You want to see more of Looney Bin over here doing all the hard work. Don't you love it, Looney Bin? That's what my nickname is, Looney Bin, yeah? And you just want to see more fun. Wasn't there meant to be a special live antics today? Was there? Are you sure, Wendy? No, you're just teasing me. You're teasing me. You want me to do one. No, there wasn't. Go away. Get out. No, get in the corner. Wendy, you in the corner yet? Get in that corner, young lady. Free thumbs up. I know, right, Camille? And I can't understand why people don't do thumbs up because it's free. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to pay anyone. You don't have to owe anybody anything. You don't have to say, well, I don't know if I get time to do it. Yeah, it's just free. It's just perfect. Yes, says Green. Is that right, Green? You're funny today, Green. You're very funny today, my darling. And Wendy says, she's laughing at my expense. Wendy, get in that corner. Get in that corner, young lady. If you're joining us new, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a lot happening. There's always a lot happening on the channel, but there's a lot happening on the channel in the future as well. Oh, Camille's done a super chat. Now that thumbs up was a super chat thumbs up, but you don't have to do the super chat thumbs up. You can just do a normal thumbs up, but thank you very much, Camille. It is very well received, and I do appreciate. Oh, you know what this means, don't you, Camille? I have to put half of it, and I dropped a ball of yarn. I have to put half of it on the Australian Sheep and Wool Show for next year. Isn't that right, Camille? Thank you for reminding me. You didn't. I reminded me, but that's okay. Thank you so much, Camille. It is well received. That looks like $1.99 to my eyes. So what's that? Oh, so it's just 50 cents. I don't know. What's the other one? I failed maths. 49, 44, 48. Who cares? It's $1. I can't get it out. Let's just put $1 in there. Don't you love it? It's because I can't decipher the difference between our country's value. I can't work it out. It doesn't matter. I'm putting $1 in there. How's that? So $1 goes towards the show. Thank you, Camille. Very well received. Yeah. I can't remember who it was who promised could pick a live antics too last week. Yeah, I may have to rewatch a live for that. Oh, someone, oh, you're right. Who was it? You know, Wendy, you're right. More yarn for you. I know, right, Camille, thanks. Sorry, my error, Mary. Our clocks go forward, not back. We lose an hour. Oh, no. I don't get enough sleep as it is. I can't afford to lose another hour. I'd be lucky if I get 4 hours a night these days. I'm juggling everything, kittens and work and kittens. And yesterday, what did I do yesterday? I went to lunch with some old friends. Was that old friends? These were parents, still are, parents whom were parents to our children when our children were in primary school. And we caught up, and it was like every time I saw one parent walk in, I'd say, oh, flashback of her son, sorry. Flashback of her daughter, flashback of hers as his. And all these flashbacks of these little children came to my head. And I thought, oh my gosh. And then I realized that they're getting their seniors cards out to pay. I'm not on that yet, but they're getting their seniors cards out to pay for me. I'm thinking, oh my gosh, who would have thought we'd ever get to the stage where we'd have a senior card? That's hilarious. Anyway, I went to lunch, and it was a waste of time for me, but I really enjoyed it. You know, it wasn't a waste of time. I enjoyed it, but I lost a lot of time, yeah. Mary Wendy is right. You know the one, I'm trying to remember the whole subject. I think it was Bonnie. Is that correct? I think it was Bonnie. No, you're right. I think it was Bonnie. I don't have any live antics there, so it won't be today. It'll be probably next Wednesday. But I'm thinking you're right. Something... trying to remember the whole subject. I may have to watch a live to find this out. Bonnie, yes, Bonnie noticed the stitch. What stitch? What? This, it was this stitch. Yes, Bonnie picked the stitch. You're right, Wendy. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I better write this down for next Wednesday. I'm going to make sure there's packs there for her to choose from. If anything, if she comes on Saturday and we've got more than 2 packs there, she can choose that from there. Where's my paperwork? Here it is. Hello. She's just totally confused. Let's have a look. Did I write it down? That's funny. I thought I wrote it down. You know, Wendy, you're absolutely correct. Okay. Where's my... I've lost the chat. Someone stole my chat. This is on my chat. Oh, there it is. I think it was because they picked what the stitch was. Thank you, Wendy. You're correct. You're great, Wendy. Thank you so much. Get out of the corner, hon. No, stay in there and wear a crown. Put a crown on. Sorry, brain not working. That is correct. Yes. Get in the corner, Mary. Bad girl, Wendy. Oh, she threw me in the corner. Okay, I'm done. That's enough sooking for one live. Oh, Wendy, she worked it out. I know it took me a while, Luana. It did, and I thank you, Wendy, for triggering off that what's left of the brain cells. But I'm going to write this down because I will forget. So we're going to write down... That's hilarious that I forgot. I'll write it over here because Saturday I'll be turning the page over. So I'm sure Bonnie gets on Saturday, so I'll give her that extra choice on Saturday. So choose Bonnie for extra live antics. Yeah, sure. We can do that. Absolutely. The first, by the way, guys, the first Christmas project that you will see will be, the yarn will be chosen by myself because I need to make it before doing the tutorial. Try that again. Before doing the Christmas video vlog. So it's made for the Christmas video vlog. So I'll be choosing that. After that, I'll give you guys the options to choose your Christmas colors for during our live antics, yeah? Yes, put it in the book on Saturday. I've put it in there. It's good to go. We're ready now. Grey cells. Wendy, you're hilarious. You're on the ball today. Wendy, you're never getting out of that corner. You're just, that's where you stay. Sorry. You won't get out of there until the end of the live. Well, we all know beforehand who gets to choose on Saturday, so no going in the hat. No, we could still do it. We'll see, because we have the Christmas projects coming up, and some of them are small. So leave it with me, Middle. Probably won't, but we'll see. I'm not going to make any promises today, yeah? I try not to make too many promises these days because I don't work. Water time says green. I like how I put my hands up in the air. It's like I'm on a roller coaster. Oh, water time. Cheers, green. Love the yarn. I know, Wendy. Tangled in yarn. Annette. Hello, Annette. You sound absolutely new on our live. Are you new on our live? Lovely to have you here. If you are, if you've been on before, I do apologize. I forget, because I'm really old now. I'm really old. I'm mentally older than my age, which is worse. But there you go. Lovely to have you here, Annette. I hope so. We could easily have 2 live antics. I know the way you make this up, Middle. It's a matter of getting the live antics done. Making the live antics, choosing them is easy. It's getting the projects done. That's another story. Yes, hello, Annette. Hello, Annette. Lovely to have you here. Annette, please let me know if you are new. We'd love to find that out. 29 makes you forget things. I know, look, I've been 29 forever and I'm just forgetting. And Annette says she's a new subscriber. Just subscribe. Yay! A big shout out to Annette. Speaking of which, Annette, do you have a YouTube channel that you teach crochet or something like that on YouTube, or you talk about yarns and so on? Please let me know, because we do a thing called a shout out, by the way, and we do them on our video vlogs. Whenever I do a video vlog, I didn't do it on the last 2 because I wanted to hold out till, remember, September, which should have already happened. It doesn't happen. Won't happen till next week now. There you go. Yes, looking for the pink yarn. Now, girls, get out of that corner. Stop touching my fancy yarn. Raylene says, hi, Annette. Annette does beautiful graph C2C blankets. Oh, I need to show Annette off then, hey? I need to show her off. I love to do super chats. I tell you what, not super chats, shout outs, but I tell you what, we are a very lucky community on YouTube, the crochet community, because we do the shout outs. We put all other crocheters and yarn people, even the knitters, up on a pedestal. We do, because each one of these wonderful women and men who crochet, like Fiber Spider and Mikey and so on, we put them up on a pedestal because the hours, and we know the hours that go into making, creating, and video vlogs and editing, doing things on YouTube. We know the amount of work it takes. They should be entitled to be put up on a pedestal. And this is anyone who has a crochet channel, a yarn channel, if you will. Please let me know, because I will do the shout outs on the video vlogs for you. And there you go. Mary is a blast, Annette. Sometimes, not always. Sometimes I'm a little sookie lala. I'm a little baby. Yes, not a lot of content working on that. Take your time, Annette. You know what? Look, I've been on it for 8 years, 7 to 8 years, and I look back at the work and I think, oh my gosh, did I actually do all that? When did this happen? And then I realize I have no life. All I do is work. It's not true. I have a life. Like yesterday, I had a life. I went to lunch. Yesterday, first time in I don't know how long. The only thing I usually do is I go grocery shopping and I come home and I work. And I play with my kitten now. I still play with her. I'm such a baby. All right, so look, we're supposed to be talking crochet, guys. All right, stop talking. Oh, it's me who's doing all the talking. Can I help you? You still here? All right, so moving right along. Thank you, Wendy, for bringing up the fact that there was supposed to have been another shout out for the lovely Bonnie. She's not on at the moment. I wouldn't have done the shout out today anyways. I do thank you for reminding me. I've written it down for Saturday, big asterisk next to her name now, because I forgot, and I thank you for reminding me. In the meantime, let's go back to what I was talking about. Hello, I've turned the book 3 times. We were supposed to do the beanie, has not been done. I did do a short on our Halloween project, a very simple stitch. It's very filet, if you will. You've got a half treble, chain, skip, and so on. So it's very, very simple. Play with the short, have a practice with it. Have a little practice with the stitch because the top is coming on. What did I say? Did I say it was Monday? It's coming next week. I'll have a look at the video vlog and find out now. It's one day next week where we'll be starting our Halloween project. And that's a project that won't take you long to do. It's a quick and easy stitch. Won't take you long to do. And you can make it as short or as long as you like if you want it just to go over. And I've made it to go over my little black dress that I have. And if you wanted to go over the arms like that and just have it little short like that just to go over a black dress, that's nice because it's very lacy. Or if you want it to go down to your waist, I'll just tell you to keep doing another 6 rows, 10 rows, 15 rows, whatever it is. And if you want it to go to your hips, I'll say do another 20 something rows or whatever the rows are. You will see all that information now in the description box of the videos that I create. I'll no longer be putting it up on the screen inside the video because my editing package sometimes misses it. Even after I fix it, it misses it. And I found out recently, I typed it up in Google, and I thought, why does my editing package da-da-da? And it says sometimes it's not the editing package, it's your laptop or computer that you're working with. Maybe it's not a very advanced computer and it can't keep up with all the adjustments that you make. I thought it was the package, but they're saying it's the computer. So I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. There will no longer be writing up the top. Unless I say, put a double crochet here and it's really a single crochet, I'll say, sorry guys, I meant to say single or something like that. But when it comes to popping your size and measurements in, there's too much to type out. The editing package misses the corrections on all those numbers, and one I hit was supposed to be 180 or something grams, and I put 1,800 and something grams, and that's ridiculous, right? And it was just a typo. Forgot to take out the zero, took out the zero, edited it, exported it, uploaded, and there was the zero still there. So my fault because I didn't rewatch the video. So that happens, and I don't want that to happen. So from now on, all that information will be put in the description box down below or the more section down below of that tutorial. Now, that's one thing. Think about it. I've made an error with the Halloween project. I put the wrong amounts in the description box. So after the live, I'll be able to adjust that. If I put it inside the video, I wouldn't have been able to adjust it. So there you go. That's all I want to say about that. And I've lost all the chat. It's gone. It's gone. Long gone. Where is it? Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that chat's gone. Where did it go? Here it is. Hello. Got the purple yarn, Wendy says. Oh, she's so naughty. Oh, purple, my gosh. No, we're doing a stock out. Oh my gosh. What's going on? What did I miss? What did I miss? I missed a lot. They're being naughty in the corner by the looks of it. Raylene, hi Raylene, I also knit. Achoo, there's the allergy. I actually do like knitting. I don't do it as much as I would like to, but I do like to, you know, so keep that in mind for the future. One never knows. Wendy's got the purple yarn, naughty Wendy. Annette has designed some amazing blankets for Boggy Creek. I don't know what that means, but it's nice to know that she's done some wonderful designs. Happy to be here. Glad you are here, Annette. We love the newbies. We love the regulars. We love the oldies. We love them all. And Annette, I want you to meet Angela if she's still on our live. She is our longest subscriber here on the channel. She's not from Australia either. She's from another country, but she is one of our longest subscribers here on Wow Crochet Designs. Yay! And Annette is one of our newest subscribers. The newest subscriber, yeah? All right, I will be checking out Annette C2C tips because I love C2C. I love them too. I find when you're doing the graph ganning, though, it does take a long time. And Luana says, stock take. What? T. Taylor. Oh, thank you, Taylor. I design C2C graphs. That's great. Just subscribe to you, Tangled in Yarn Annette. That's lovely. You're welcome. Moonrose. Hi, Moonrose. Came in. Will box. Guess who's inbox? Came in. Will box. Guess who's. I'm not sure what you mean there, Moonrose. Water time says green. Cheers. Oh, you're not going to stay. All right, Moonrose. We'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Just sub to you. That's nice. Very nice of you. I popped out from box. Okay. All right. Camp Boggy Creek is a camp for sick children in Florida. Oh, that's very nice, Annette. It's lovely to do beautiful graph gowns for them. Hugged all. Oh, God, you're so cute. You're hugging all. Well, very nice to have you here, Annette. We're going to continue talking about what we're supposed to be talking about. I got started saying tomorrow you'll get... Are you ready for the tongue? The tongue's coming. Ready? This is a sneak peek at our 12-step transition blanket, step number 10. Are you ready? There's the tongue. Ready? Way too much. Way too much. Let's do it again. That's it. We're done. They don't like my sneak peeks, Annette. They say I'm cheeky. Me cheeky? Never. Gone. Okay. Angela says doing some V-stitch blanket. I know, right? Love the V-stitch, don't we, Angela? Hi, Mary. Sorry, I missed you Friday. That's all right, Sherry. Lovely to have you here, honey. Really is. Wow. I know, Green. Wow. Very interesting stitch too, because when you look at it, first thing you think of is, how's she going to make that straight? Well, I'll tell you. No, I won't. I'll wait for the tutorial. I'm so bad. I done well on the blanket. You've done well. I'm glad, Angela. Went out for my birthday. Yay! Had a good day. Sherry, did I sing happy birthday to you, honey? I can't remember. Please tell me. It's another thing, Annette, when you come on our channel, if it's your birthday, I sing you happy birthday. I do a Marilyn Monroe. Oh, Annette, I don't know how old you are, but Marilyn Monroe, as most of us know, was a beautiful, stunning actress from the 40s, 50s, 60s, I can't even remember now. And she sang happy birthday to the president. And I just sing happy birthday to my subbies. Don't you love it? I didn't sing you happy birthday, rightio. Num, num, tip of the tongue. Are you ready? Don't you love it? Are you ready? You do know who she is. Num. I can't sing like her though, Annette. Bad voice, but don't tell anyone yet. Ready, Sherry? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Sherry. Kathy Cherry. Happy birthday to you. Blow out that candle. How do you like the clicking? I shouldn't do that, because when I do that, the cat comes running. This is what we do, Annette. We sing happy birthday to our beautiful subbies. And why not? Because I think a birthday is a fantastic thing. And that's another thing you learn while you're here, Annette. We all turn 29 on our birthday and we stay 29. No one ever gets older than that on this channel. Sorry. Get your earplugs in, Mary's singing. Loretta, get in the corner. How dare you? You're lucky I didn't really sing a full song. I'm supposed to be, you know what, Loretta, if you didn't know this, who was it? Let me think about it now. Fluffy. It was Fluffy Kitten. We once talked about it with Fluffy, saying that one day, oh, you're welcome, Sherry, that one day I will sing through one of my Halloween videos. You know, the funny videos I do. And I said, I'll do it one day, but my son no longer has the studio. And if you didn't know this, my son does all the music for our channel. He is a musician. And to get the studio, he has to book it. So he gets charged for it now. So that means I'll have to pay, even though I pay anyway, but not for the amount it costs to, you know, do the studio and the editing and everything. And so I don't know if I can, but maybe one day, I'll sing with the music he's given me. Oh, that could be good. Oh, we could work something out with that. Oh, such a bad singer. And if you didn't know this, the Halloween music that's in the background of our funny Halloween videos, when you hear the lady screaming, that's me. My son recorded it. He recorded my voice saying, and that's me. It's very funny. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, but I use my voice for that. The music is, it's really weird music, yeah. It's Halloween music. And then there's a in the background. Sad part is I do that too well. That's very sad. All right, so round two, my birthday too. Corina, you're lying. It is your birthday, isn't it? Yes. Are you ready, Corinne? La, 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 la. Notice how the num comes in. Num. La, 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 la. Are we ready? Tip of the tongue. La, 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 la. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Corinne. Do you like that little roll? Ring. Happy birthday to you. Blow out those candles. No more birthday songs. Water time. Thanks, Green. I need a drink. She's so naughty today. Cheers. I still haven't talked about this week. Guys, we had one short this week on the Halloween project that is coming up next week. Do that short. Have a practice with it. Have a play. It's half treble, chain one, skip, and so on all the way through. It's very fillet as well. So you're doing your half trebles, and that's half treble US, which is half double treble UK. So, there you go. Do that. Have a play with it. Come back next week and join us creating our beautiful lacy top, which will go over a little black dress or anything that you have, like a little singlet top. And I know people who love wearing singlet tops but don't like their arms showing. This is the top for you. Goes right over your singlet top. You still see a beautiful singlet top underneath, and you wear this gorgeous light cotton top on top of it as well. So it really is something to do, I think, for Halloween. And not just for Halloween. I actually am making that red top for the little black dress to wear on that little black dress when I go to places. That's a really nice little black dress. I bought that specifically for my daughter's, not bridal shower, what's it called? Hen's night. And I wore it with it was kind of like a chiffony top thing that went right down to the base of the dress. So it was very beautiful, very flowy. It looked great. But I thought I would like something to go over it so it covers my arms, because I had to keep that flowy top on. It was really warm that day too. And so that I didn't have my arms showing, I kept the top on. So I would like to wear that red top over it, which is a half top or a quarter top even, or even a full top down to your hips. Your choice. I will give you the measurements for each size, or each length, if you will, and each size, yeah? All in the description box of the video, and I'll tell you the timestamp and where to check that out, all right? So keep that in mind. That's coming up next week. Our first Halloween project's coming up. It's going to be a quick project, and if you didn't know, the red that I chose, that I didn't choose, that, who chose it? Pamela. That Pamela chose in that pack was a little bit of black, because something small is going to be added to that top. So get excited. Get excited. All right. So you need very minimal of the black, between 3 and 5 grams worth. Such a small bit, like, that much. Notice how the fingers go like that much. That much. And I keep losing the chat. This drives me up the wall when that happens. And look how much I miss out on. This drives me up the wall. Niece's birthday was yesterday. She's cross stitches. That's lovely. Middle. Thank you, Raylene and Sherry. Oh, wasn't too bad. I only missed 2 chats. That's all right. It disappears sometimes, and then I have to keep looking for it. There you go. So, Halloween project. The short came this week. Then you're getting that this week. Oh my gosh, that's way too much. You're getting that tomorrow, and fingers crossed. I will try. I'm not going to promise it will be recorded by Friday, all of it, but I'm not going to promise that it will go up on Friday. So bear in mind that it's going to take a while to edit all the errors that I made And I realize there's a lot of errors. So I've got to go back and adjust everything. So that's going to take a little while. So if it doesn't come up Friday, it'll come up one day next week, whether it's Tuesday or Thursday or whatever. And we could talk about that on Saturday's live. Sure, we can talk about that Saturday's live. But next week you are getting the first part 1. It's actually part 2 of the Halloween project, because part 1 is creating the gauge swatch. Make that gauge swatch, guys. Cannot stress that enough. Make the gauge swatch. Now she's going to start smacking everyone. Make your gauge swatches, guys, because they determine your tension and my tension. Everybody has different tension. We all do. We'd be lucky if we all have the same tension. We really will. And that's why I get annoyed when I purchase yarn and it says the tension is 12 double crochets across 10 rows or whatever it is. The tension for you is that, but for me, it's totally different. So that's why I'm saying make sure you check your tension on your gauge swatch. If your gauge swatch is too small or smaller than mine, go up a hook size. If it's way bigger than mine, go down a hook size. Again, I'm not worried about length, more worried about the width. The length, it doesn't matter. I can say to you, stop whenever you want. Otherwise, if yours is really long, you could stop before us. You don't have to go all the way up to the length that we're doing. Or you don't have to do it as short as we're doing. You might want yours longer, hip length, down to the knees, down to your ankles if you've got thousands of yards of yarn. For sure, do what you like. It doesn't matter. There's no rules. No rules. Oh, you're heading off, are you, Green? Oh, we'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Let's have a drink of water and cheers, Green. Cheers. That was too much. That was too much. All right. Excuse me. So next week you are getting the Halloween part 2, which is the actual start of your Halloween project. Even though part 1 was the gauge swatch, I will put their part 1 at this stage. It hasn't got part 1 written on it. I just want everyone to watch that video first before they go and create part 2, because part 2 is the start of the video, and I will stress the swatch. Go and make the swatch. I'll say go and make that swatch first, and then do part 2. So part 2 of the video will be next week. That doesn't mean the whole top will be in part 2. No, I will give you the basis of one side, whether it's the back or the front, and then you will join me the few days later to do the other side. All right, I will have one side complete by then, which is a good thing because I'll need to. And then when we do part 3, which will be the final part, because part 3 is, it's easy. It's like doing the back. We're stopping a little bit early and we're just going to decrease a little bit down this way, like we're going to lose a few stitches this way and just go up. And there's no rules to how wide we can do it, but if you really want to follow a basic pattern for your size, that information will be in that description box down below as well. Don't worry about what I'm saying now because I'll talk about it on the tutorial, but I just want to remind everybody that from now on, all the sizes and measurements you see for your size will be in the description box or the more section down below of our actual tutorial. You'll no longer see that information within the tutorial. It will be in the description box. I'll say head over to the description box and check the sizes there at this timestamp. That's the only way to get it done correctly, I think, in my opinion. All right. That's pretty much it. And the Christmas video is coming next week. I think I'll put it down as Friday. Yep, Friday. The Christmas video will come Friday. There will be something within that video that you will have to create if you want to. If you want to. It's part of the list, all right? But it's the initial first part of the list. I'm going to choose the yarn for that. And then after that, I'm going to do live antics every Saturday for the next few weeks. And we are pushing Christmas colors in that live antics, whether it's red, green, gold. Gold is a Christmas color. It's a Christmas color. Golden, even a yellow could be a Christmas color. That could pass as a Christmas color as well. So yeah, keep in mind, there are going to be other colors there. It's not just going to be red, green, and white, or red, green, and cream. They're going to be different colors. Get excited. And what I'll do is I will get the subscriber. No, I can't tell you because I'm telling you the video. The video vlog. I want you to watch that video vlog. It's really important. You can't choose live antics without seeing the first video vlog. Well, you can, but there's a step to it, a process. That's all I want to say about that. She's so naughty, giving it all away. All right, so that's pretty much what's going to happen next week. For the rest of the week, you're getting, obviously, the 12-step transition blanket, step 10. And I will try my best to get the beanie finished. Again, we're talking try. Otherwise, it comes one day next week, and I'll be more relaxed doing it. It's probably a better option. And maybe we can get Bonnie to choose our first Christmas color for the second project, because the first project I'm choosing. But maybe for the second project, we can get Bonnie to choose that. Maybe I could just show 4 colors or 5 colors without being in a pack and get Bonnie to choose it. We could probably do that. But let's leave it for now, and I will still, well, I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't know whether to wrap the Christmas gear or not. I'll have to think about it. If I get real funny and I get time, that video vlog will go up. No, it'll be next Friday. I was going to say this Friday. No, it'll be next Friday. I won't have time to do the vlog. She's answering her own questions here, guys. You may as well go home. I'm doing all the hard work. I'm doing the tutorials and answering my questions. I'm answering your questions, but you haven't asked me that yet. Can someone ask me a question? Ask me my name. Harder question. All right. So I'm going to have a last bit of drink. Then I'm going to pour some more. Why? Because I'm out. I'm out. She's out. All right. So that's pretty much what's happening over the next week and a half. Things might change with the smaller projects and things, but the actual tutorial for the beanie will definitely be up at some stage next week. The Christmas information video will be up one stage next week. And what was the other thing? There was another thing, which I should write down. Passing out, got to go. Hope I didn't miss what's happening this week. Just the 12-step transition blanket middle, step 10. And fingers crossed, I will try and get the beanie up, but I'm not going to promise. So if that helps, that's pretty much all you need to know for the week, yeah? You have a good sleep, Middle. Oh, let's go like this and put her to sleep and cuddle her to sleep. Oh, let's rock Middle to sleep. Everybody talk quietly. I don't know about you, Middle, but before I go to bed, before I'm really tired, I turn televisions down or off. Music goes down. Everything's gone. I like quiet just before I go to sleep. Everything's so loud. Can you hear the chopper? I don't know if you can hear him. He's not that low this time. We have a freeway not far from here. And the chopper's usually there every day around 4-ish. Can you hear it? He's not low enough, I don't think. No, he's not low enough. Sometimes he's so low that the windows shake. Sounds good. Have a good day, night. Yes, you too, Middle. I need music to sleep. Have been that way since Dad passed. Yes, I know. I tend to need quiet. I can't handle noise at night. All day I can have music, televisions, people shouting. It doesn't worry me. We had 12 months of those neighbours trying to build. 10 months to 12 months worth. Noises, trucks, blokes shouting, swearing. We had it all there. And I dealt with it. But at night, I like it quiet. I really do. But I hope to see you on my live in a few hours. Oh, in a few hours? You better get some sleep, young lady. If you're going to be doing a live soon, get some rest. All right. So we will definitely be getting a Christmas video next week. Introducing the Christmas projects that you chose as subscribers. And I just narrowed it down because I think I ended up with about 50 or something projects. There's absolutely no way I could do that many. And I narrowed it down to one. No, I didn't. She's so naughty. And I narrowed it down to a certain amount. And we're going to talk about that amount on that video vlog, if you will, the Christmas video vlog. And I will remind you guys on Saturday and even Wednesday next week, because it won't be up until the Friday. So I'll be reminding you twice that the Christmas video vlog will go up on the Friday, because I want to get you started. I want you to get excited for Christmas. You might not like it. Some people don't like Christmas. I don't know. I couldn't. I love it. I couldn't not love it. I love it. And I think here in Australia, I love it more because it's summer and, we get to eat outside. I don't really like eating outside at the best of times, but I do like to eat with family and have a lot of fun with the kids and everything. That's what I do, yeah. And catching up even with family that you don't see throughout the year, that's always a good thing as well. And they're the ones you think, gosh, I haven't seen you since last Christmas. I'd like to see you more, but it's been, or Easter or whatever. So there you go. Oh, Watertime Green, you're still here. Cheers. You're going, are you? And everyone, no, you're still here. Cheers. Good night, Middle. Yes. You love Christmas, Corrine. Yes, I know. I love it. And I think also it's a couple of weeks before my birthday, so I'm already in a party mood. I'm in the party mood. So after Christmas, it's New Year's Eve and it's all party time. And actually, I haven't been able to celebrate New Year's Eve for a long time. But anyway, and then it's my birthday on the 8th of January. So I do tend to celebrate that. That's like a 2-week party. It really is. It starts the 8th of January and just works its way all the way up to about the 16th, I think, of January. She just keeps partying every day. And that's actually the time where I take a break from the channel. It's usually the first 2 weeks of January where I take a break on the channel. I still do the lives. I pop in and say hello. And I do it like that. Hello. And that's it. But other than that, I usually take a break around that time. However, don't forget, guys, New Year's Eve. At some stage on that day, I upload Subscriber of the Year. Now, I have had my eye on a couple of people. I think one has surpassed everyone so far. That's all I want to say about that. So at this stage, I think I'm up to one person that I can give Subscriber of the Year to. I don't know. We'll see. There is a toss-up between 2 people again. Every year there's either 3 or 4. This time it's narrowed down to 2, which is good because it gives me less people to choose from, right? But this one person this year, she's just, it's a woman. Well, it has to be because the fellas aren't on enough. And I don't see them very often. I'd love to see them, but, they're on when they can. But these 2 lovely ladies, I know for a fact they've done so much in so many different ways and created so many of our projects this year. Look, I can't thank them enough. And actually, I can't thank everyone enough for all the work that you guys do for me when it comes to super chats, when it comes to sharing our videos, when it comes to, commenting on our posts. I don't know, Instagram posts, Facebook posts, YouTube posts, and you don't have to do all of them. And I know some people even head over to the website and do, and do donations there at the website. You can do that too. It doesn't matter what you do. I don't just pick one person who does all the chats or one person who does all that. I literally find a lot of other things that come up as well, whether they are creating a lot of our projects, whether they are sharing a lot of our videos, or whether they can't share the videos because they're not on Facebook or something like that, but they're on Instagram and they're sending me posts about projects that they've created, and they show me the photos and they say, right, sometimes people share on Instagram as well. And I've seen someone sharing every one of our videos on Instagram. So take my hat off to that person. I've seen someone share every one of our videos on Facebook, and I've taken my hat off to them as well. So I am looking at everything. I'm not just looking at the YouTube channel as much, as such, not as much, more so on the channel, because this is my first point of call. YouTube is my first point of call. So you guys know that already. And then there's the Instagrams and the Facebooks and the makeup channels, makeup things. I don't know. I think I only use the 3 of them at the moment, but I'm thinking about adding another one. Like, I've got nothing else to do. I got nothing to She's added someone else, add another thing to do, just to add to the list, as you do. But the thing is, if I'm uploading on YouTube, I may as well be uploading the same video everywhere else. And I actually do that with the shorts. The shorts go up on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I put the same short up on all three destinations. So sometimes on Instagram, and I've done this in the past, I've changed the short to add music that's on Instagram. I've done that in the past. I stopped doing that now because sometimes that music disappears and it's just a blank video. And so I think, no. I now use my son's music on all my videos, YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. All my videos is my son's music. Hello, Jay, I'm here. Sorry, I fell asleep. Oh, darling, we're on the way out, honey. But I will do a quick chat about what's happening this week. Just a quick update because everybody's heard it 50 million times. This week, as of tomorrow, you will be getting, and I keep showing everyone, but I keep showing too much of it. But here's the tongue. Ready? Oh, no. You'll be getting, I showed you too much. You'll be getting step 10 of our 12-step transition blanket. That's the second last pattern of the blanket. The last pattern will be step 11, but there'll also be a pattern for the border rounds. So really, the border rounds are our last pattern. It's just, border rounds, yeah? Who's Bethany? Is it Bethany? Come on. Oh, there we go. Hi, Bethany. How did I miss that? Hello. Bethany, your name doesn't sound familiar. Have you been on before? Just wondering if you've been on at least once before. I remember the name somewhere along the way, but not sure if you've been on our channel, on our live at all. But let me know if you're new. We've got Annette, the lovely Annette that's new today as well. She actually just subscribed today. So there you go. Let me know if you're new. Otherwise, I'm sorry I've forgotten. I do forget. I do tend to forget. There's a lot of people. Well, 28,000 subscribers. I'm bound to forget someone. And some 2, and some 3, and some 4. I'm bound to forget some. So, Jay, that's the 10 step of our 12-step transition blanket, which is going up hopefully tomorrow or Friday. Sneaking out look, I couldn't get that out. Sneaking out of the corner. Stock take is done. Bye, everyone. We'll see you soon, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy, for reminding me about the Bonnie thing, even though I remembered Bonnie's name after you mentioned it. But thank you for reminding me. I know I want to be here with you. I can't believe I wanted to be here. Oh, that's all right, honey. If you're tired, you're tired, darling. You rest when you need it. That's what I say. And I've been having bad sleeps at night, so I find myself falling asleep and in the afternoon, which is not something I've ever done before. Oh, you are new. You are new, or you've got there me. I'm me. Does that mean I'm me, or does that mean I'm new? I'm not sure. If it's a typo, it means I'm new. Please let me know. All right. So, Jay, step 10 of the blankets coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I hope to get our little beanie out on Friday or Monday or Tuesday. Sorry, not Monday. Next week, we are getting our Christmas. Very exciting. Our first Christmas video. It's a video vlog included with a little tiny tutorial, tiny tutorial explaining what we are doing for Christmas and with the Christmas items, that the projects that you guys set for me, the goals you guys set for me. You gave me all the projects you want to see. I just choose a certain amount and we've added them to the list, and that will be discussed in the video vlog. Notice how I went like that. So something will probably be here. But anyway, I'm not going to give you too much information. And that's pretty much what's happening over the next week. We did have our Halloween video vlog go up on last night. It was yesterday, or might have been really early this morning. I think it was like 3 a.m. this morning, because I put it up and I just let it sit there and fell asleep. And then woke up and thought, oh, it's still sitting. So I just clicked go and it was done. You are new, Bethany. Welcome, Bethany Rose. What a lovely name you have. Welcome. We have a lot of fun here on the channel, but to be fair, you have popped in towards the end of our lives. So we're kind of on the way out a little bit. But just letting you know all the projects that are coming up for the next week. Yeah. 12-step transition blanket, step 10, beanie, the Halloween project, Part 2. Part 1 was the gauge swatch that you were creating the top 4 basic open lacy half treble chain stitchy kind of top. I hope that made sense. Half treble US, half double treble UK. And that's that. So we've got a lot happening over the next week and a half. Lots happening. Lots. At least I'm getting the opportunity now to record a bit more. Now that the kitten's getting a little bit bigger, she does meow a lot in the video. You may hear the meowing in the video. I can't block it out all the time. Yesterday, what did I upload the other day? Was it the Halloween? Yes, it was. The Halloween video where I made the gauge swatch itself. She did cry a lot. Meow, meow, meow. She wanted me to get up and play with her. And that was okay. I blocked out as much as I could, and you hear it go blank. So that's why I added a bit more music to cover the blankness, the quietness in the background, because I blanked out a lot. And there was one stage I just forgot to talk. I was doing the stitch, put the stitch marker in and went, oh, I forgot to say things. And I just went blank. And that happens too occasionally. Hard to imagine, isn't it? They're all saying, Mary forgot to talk. What happened to her that day? What happened to her? She's gone nuts. So there you go. Thanks for the work you put in for us. Oh, that's lovely, Jay. That's lovely. It's very lovely. Thank you. Good luck with it all, Mary. Yes, I know. Thank you. It's a lot of work, Green, and I will do the best I can to catch up with everything. I still have Green Butterfly. I still have your project, your color combination, which is the clutch, the what was it? Purple clutch, wasn't it? I've worked on that. Actually, I've started recording that, sitting in limbo, waiting for me to edit. And Pamela's Halloween one is started. That's done. Karen's is started. So really, I've only got greens and reds and Anna's red color that she chose accidentally for Halloween because I left the second Halloween pack there, which I shouldn't have. I should have pulled that down. We were only doing one project for Halloween, but now we're doing 2. So there you go. So really I have only, if you think about it, I only have greens and Anna's project left because we're in the middle of Karen's and we're in the middle of Pamela's. So that's okay. It means that we can get back into live antics and I'll pop the packs up there this weekend. It's very exciting. Okay. So definitely be a pack up there this weekend for sure. For sure. Yeah, absolutely. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to stick around anymore. I'd love to. But I don't. I want to go and get dinner ready and eat. Actually, I'm extra hungry today. I don't think I ate enough this morning. You know what it's like when you don't eat enough? She's talking about this on live. I want to thank everyone for joining us today. Don't forget, we're going to get the tongue ready. That project's coming tomorrow, which is step 10 of our 12-step transition blanket. Fingers crossed I get this out Friday, the beanie. Otherwise, it won't go out until Tuesday of next week. And I will see everyone this Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. It's another live that we're having as we do every Saturday morning. And we will have live antics. There will be 3 packs there. Three packs. They may not be as big as the last ones. So I think we'll make some smaller projects so that I can catch up on the big ones, yeah? Well, we still have smaller projects to create. We really do. So that's going to be our live antics on Saturday, 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. My name is Mary. This is Crochet Designs. And I said it in one breath. Ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all.